Have you ever felt like something great is about to happen in your life, but somehow it always seems like there's something holding you back? The truth is that many people go through life wasting their greatest source of power without even realizing it. And no, I'm not just talking about time or opportunities. I'm talking about vital energy. That brutal force that, when well directed, transforms an ordinary man into someone with absolute clarity, powerful magnetism, and an unshakable connection with the creator of the universe. Semen retention is not a new concept. The greatest riches in history knew that this energy, when accumulated and channeled correctly, was the secret to a life of prosperity, focus, and inner strength. But curiously, that knowledge has been erased, replaced by distractions that deplete your vitality and keep you weak. The question you need to ask yourself is, do you have any idea what you're missing? Could it be that your lack of discipline is preventing gigantic victories from coming to you? If you're tired of living on automatic, feeling like your energy is being drained and that your life isn't going where it should, get ready. Today, you will understand why semen retention is the key to unlocking everything that was stuck. You will see how this practice can raise your vibration, align you with the creator of the universe, and make doors begin to open. But first of all, you need to be ready to see the truth. Maintaining semen retention requires a discipline that few can sustain. On the 27th day of this practice, the challenges begin to manifest themselves more intensely, testing the individual's patience and determination. But it is exactly at this stage that many give up, and that is where the secret lies. Those who persist beyond this point begin to notice profound changes. More energy, greater mental clarity, and a personal magnetism that attracts opportunities. The retention journey is like planting a seed. At first, nothing seems to happen, but beneath the surface, the creator of the universe is operating invisible transformations. Patience is a scarce virtue in the modern world, where everything needs to be immediate. However, nature teaches that everything has its time. A fruit tree does not grow overnight. In the same way, he who keeps his vital energy accumulated is watering his own prosperity. The rewards do not appear instantly, but manifest themselves as increasing inner peace, a light shining in the eye, and a strengthened spiritual connection. Those who persist on this journey become a magnet for blessings, as they are vibrating at a higher frequency than most. To deal with the anxiety of waiting, it is essential to occupy your mind and body with productive activities. Physical exercises help channel accumulated energy, while meditation and prayer connect the individual with a higher force. Reading about great figures who practiced retention, such as Nikola Tesla and Leonardo da Vinci, can serve as motivation. If even geniuses recognize the value of this practice, why would anyone give up before reaping the rewards? Those who stand the test of time will see doors opening, signs appearing, and the creator of the universe showering unexpected favors. And speaking of rewards, there is a detail that few realize. When someone overcomes financial barriers and finally achieves something great, like a new home, it's not just a material feat, it's a spiritual victory. The path to this achievement is often marked by challenges, frustrations, and, often, moments of doubt. But those who keep their vital energy high, approved by the creator of the universe, notice that everything begins to flow more harmoniously. Patience and persistence are always rewarded, and butterflies come to those who are willing to weather the storms and trust the process. The fight against lack of credit, scarcity of resources, and bureaucratic obstacles can be exhausting, but every small victory along the way should be celebrated. After all, when you are aligned with inner peace and spiritual light, even challenges become valuable learning experiences. Those who stand firm and do not give in to the attempts of immediacy begin to see opportunities where they previously had to go through barriers. It's as if the universe tests your faith before delivering what you want. And when achievement finally comes, it is not just a material good, but a symbol of the power of perseverance. The big lesson here is that semen retention is not just about physical discipline, but about changing your mindset. Those who learn to control their impulses also learn to deal with life more strategically. The same self-control that prevents energy from dissipating in a banal way is what allows you to build a solid future. Those who master this art attract threats in ways they cannot predict, as the creator of the universe ages in details that are not always visible. But life has a curious way of delivering rewards. Victories do not always come in large manifestations, but in small doses that keep the person on the right path. The creator of the universe acts in subtle ways, sending discreet signs and rewards to test patience and faith. Those who are attentive notice these crumbs of light along the journey, an unexpected encounter, an opportunity appearing out of nowhere, a brilliant idea at the right time. It's these small gifts that show that prosperity is already in motion, even if the final harvest has not yet arrived. Many people ignore these small gifts because they expect an instant miracle. They want the final prize without valuing the signs along the way. But the secret is precisely in consideration and gratitude to each one of these crumbs. Those who see meaning in small victories strengthen their spiritual connection and attract even more favors. It's like a game of patience. Those who persist, trusting in the right direction, find a path lined with opportunities. Inner peace grows when you understand that the journey is as important as the destination. Semen retention enhances this perception, as it increases sensitivity to the signs of the Creator of the universe. The body and mind become in tune, allowing decisions to be made more clearly. Those who practice this discipline not only feel more energy, but also develop a keen intuition, capturing the details that others miss. And when someone begins to notice these signs, a new phase begins, a deep spiritual alignment, where victories not only arise, but multiply. When someone decides to retain their vital energy, something powerful begins to happen. The vibration of the body and mind rises. This alignment with the Creator of the universe creates a direct connection with higher forces, making the person more receptive to intuitions, synchronicities, and even divine favors. Semen retention is not just a physical issue, but a bridge to a higher state of consciousness. Those who follow this path realize that inner peace becomes more solid and that the light that emanates from within attracts situations and people that resonate with this new frequency. This alignment does not happen by chance. The human body is an energetic machine, and everything that is wasted without purpose affects the internal balance. Just as a light bulb cannot illuminate without electricity, human beings cannot thrive without keeping their vital energy high. Those who practice retention begin to notice that their thoughts become clearer, their emotions more effective, and their willpower more intense. This is the true secret of the great leaders and analyzers of history, a mastery over their own international forces, which would allow them to influence the world around them. But this alignment doesn't just happen inside a meditation cave or on spiritual retreats. It needs to be vivid in everyday life, in real-life challenges. Retention becomes a filter, allowing the person to see reality more clearly and make wiser decisions. The Creator of the universe blesses those who use this strength to create, build, and transform. And it is at this point that a major obstacle arises. Modern society does everything to make this elevated state difficult to maintain. Modern society is designed to weaken people's energy and divert them from the path of consciousness. The constant bombardment of distractions, social media, superficial entertainment, artificial stimuli, drains life force without most realizing it. The Creator of the universe endowed human beings with incredible power, but the system does everything to keep it adorned. From fueling investments to investments encouraged as normal, everything conspires to keep people disconnected from inner peace and away from true threats. Semen retention is a rebellion against this cycle of exhaustion. It's like swimming against the current of a society that encourages immediacy and momentary pleasure, but neglects building a strong spirit. Those who maintain this discipline realize how the world tries to seduce and test their willpower at all times. But those who resist, who don't let themselves be carried away by the tide, begin to see everything more clearly. What once seemed normal now reveals itself as a game of energy manipulation, from which few can escape. In the midst of this chaos, those who learn to preserve their energy become a rarity. While the majority remain unconscious, draining their vitality without even questioning, a small group begins to awaken to a greater reality. And this awakening is not desperate. The light of those who accumulate energy and live in alignment with the Creator of the universe shines differently. And rightly so, whoever follows this path becomes someone rare. Few have the courage to take this path. In a world where most surrender to instant gratification and wasted energy, those who choose to preserve their life force become true approaches. The Creator of the universe does not distribute victories randomly. They are awarded to those who demonstrate discipline, patience, and commitment. Those who practice semen retention begin to notice that its presence becomes different, more intense. People realize, even without understanding why, that there is something special there. The rarity of this journey also means there are few examples to follow. Most people are lost in distractions and momentary pleasures, without realizing the price they pay. But those who persevere soon realize they are not alone. There is a minority that has woken up to this reality and is already reaping the fruits of this choice. Prosperity, peace of mind, and a stronger connection with divine light become natural rewards for those who walk against the tide. It's a difference between living on automatic and truly building a powerful destiny. This path is not for everyone, but for those who truly want to reach their full potential. Those who decide to continue, even when challenges appear, receive an internal strength that few understand. It is an energy that transforms obstacles into steps to success, that magnetizes opportunities and strengthens determination. The Creator of the universe guides those who keep their flame burning, as He knows that there are few who are ready to support this transformation. And when this energy accumulates, it needs to be directed. Semen retention is not just a practice of discipline. It is a true engine for personal fulfillment. The accumulated energy is transformed into a powerful fuel, propelling those who dominate towards great achievements. The Creator of the universe grants this strength to those who know how to use it wisely. When this energy is not wasted, it converts into mental clarity, persistence, and personal magnetism. Those who practice this retention notice that their ability to focus and execute projects grows exponentially. This directed energy can be seen in the history of great minds who changed the world. Nikola Tesla, for example, spoke of this practice of channeling his intellect into revolutionary inventions. Leonardo da Vinci did the same, transforming his life force into creative genius. This is not an empty theory. It is a secret known to wisdom over the centuries. Those who learn to direct their vital energy to build, instead of wasting it on ephemeral pleasures, unlock a level of prosperity and success that most will never reach. The key is to understand that this force needs to be applied. Simply holding back without a purpose is like storing a river without creating a channel to direct it. This energy can be used to undertake, learn new skills, train the body, and strengthen the connection with spiritual light. The Creator of the universe does not hand over this power for nothing. He tests who is ready to use it correctly. And when this force is well channeled, true wealth begins to manifest itself. Many people believe that wealth is limited to numbers in your bank account, but the real threats go far beyond that. Those who understand the power of semen retention discover that true fortune lies in accumulated energy, mental clarity, and peace of mind. The Creator of the universe does not measure wealth just by money, but by inner strength, connection with light, and the ability to influence the world around. Money is just a consequence of a strengthened, disciplined, and well-directed mind. A man who accumulates his vital energy becomes naturally magnetic. It attracts good opportunities, useful connections, and a sense of purpose that money alone cannot buy. Furthermore, your health improves, your charisma increases, and your presence becomes striking. This is the type of wealth that no one can steal, that does not suffer from economic crises, and that grows over time. Those who align with this frequency notice that the right doors begin to open, that decisions become more accurate, and that life flows more harmoniously. The secret is to understand that vital energy is an asset as valuable as any financial investment. Those who have lost this strength constantly lose power, focus, and, often, even their very essence. But he who learns to preserve and direct wisdom builds an empire, be it material, spiritual, or both. The Creator of the universe rewards those who know how to manage the gifts they have received. However, there is a danger that can prevent this ascension and must be avoided at all costs. Most people don't even realize how much the constant release of life energy weakens their strength, their mental clarity, and even their spiritual connection. The Creator of the universe gave us this energy to create, build, and evolve, but when it is wasted without purpose, the result is exhaustion, lack of motivation, and an internal void that is difficult to fill. Who releases this force without living control in a roller coaster of ups and downs, without emotional stability, and without the energy necessary to achieve true prosperity? The problem is that society encourages this waste. Movies, social media, advertising, everything is designed to stimulate impulses and trap people in a cycle of instant gratification. But the price is high. Without vital energy, there is no focus, there is no discipline, and there is no willpower to manifest one's desires. It's like trying to build a house without bricks. Those who do not protect their energy become vulnerable to external influences, losing their ability to make wise decisions aligned with the light. The good news is that this cycle can be stopped. With retention, the body and mind enter a process of restoration, regaining vitality and purpose. Prosperity begins to manifest naturally, and inner peace becomes stronger. The Creator of the universe guides those who respect their own energies and use them to create a solid future. But to remain firm on this path, We need to do more than just avoid waste. We need commitment, discipline, and an environment that favors this transformation. The journey of semen retention is not easy, and that is precisely why few persist. But those who resist the attempts and remain steadfast on the path are rewarded with powerful energy, sharp mental clarity, and a deep connection with the Creator of the universe. The key to maintaining this commitment lies in building habits that strengthen discipline. Physical exercise to channel energy, meditation to maintain focus, and a clear purpose to direct this accumulated life force. The environment also makes all the difference. Anyone who is close to negative influences and content that encourages wasted energy will have difficulty maintaining control. On the other hand, anyone who gets involved with a community that shares the same values, that is dedicated to spiritual growth, and that seeks true prosperity, will find essential support. It is important to remember that success is never a solitary journey. Even the great masters had mentors, allies, and companions on the journey. Every day that passes without wasting energy is a day in which inner strength grows. The Creator of the universe observes those who have discipline and delivers victories that remain on the path. Those who persist become a reference, a source of inspiration, and living proof that it is possible to live at a higher frequency. Along this journey, the individual not only transforms their own life, but becomes a beacon for those who are still lost in the darkness. And speaking of transformation, there is something very important that needs to happen here. Now that you understand the hidden power behind semen retention, a big question is, will you continue wasting your energy or will you use it to transform your life? The Creator of the universe gave you a strength that few know how to control. Those who learn to preserve it and direct it correctly become unstoppable. They achieve more, have more clarity, more magnetism, and a spiritual connection that attracts riches in all forms. But that decision is yours alone. Do you want to remain stuck with distractions, or will you awaken to your true potential? The truth is that most will never have access to this knowledge, or simply will not have the courage to apply it. But you've come this far. And this means that within you there is already a different strength, a desire to grow and live an above-average life. So, start now. Put this discipline into practice. Observe the changes and see how the Creator of the universe begins to guide you to victories that were previously impossible. Do not allow society to continue weakening itself. You were born for something greater. And if you want to continue learning how to unlock your true power, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and like this video. Here you will find much more about how to use your energy to achieve success, peace, and prosperity. And now, let me tell you our comments. Have you tried this practice before? What changed in your life? Let's go on this journey together.